So good afternoon from the Tudor Cottage Diaries. My name's Heidi and I'm just going to give you a quick tour around the outside of the cottage and then some of the rooms that I have not included in the two internal visits to the cottage. So a lot of people were asking where's the bathroom. I will show you where the bathroom is. Was it just the two bedrooms upstairs? No, there's not just the two bedrooms upstairs. Some people were asking how did I know it was used to be a hayloft. Well, I can take you to the hayloft. So I'll just show you the outside. So this is the front elevation of the property. So the window here didn't exist up until the 1980s when the second floor went in. So the windows are in their original positions to when the cottage was built in 1553. The porch is a new addition, and the original front door, which you can see the oak, brand new oak one, which is through the porch, that has replaced it, is in the garage, and I'll take some pictures of that and I'll show you that. So what can I tell you about this elevation other than it's incredibly beautiful? The first thing is that we are on a plinth of bricks now. Now this used to be a plinth of oak beams. However, the cottage was struggling with the high water levels. So in the 80s it was decided that the cottage would be lifted. The original base beams here were replaced with green oak, and then it was lifted up. So the cottage has actually been raised a little bit from its original position, which has helped preserve the integrity of the rest of the A-frame structure that the cottage has been built with. It has all been done under listing guidance and English heritage guidance. So now there is a massive concrete plinth, which you can see. The bricks are on top of that, and then the beams are all the way around the cottage. They have been lifted up out of the ground, off of the wet, just to protect, like I say, the integrity of the beams. These are mud walls, so they are lime and plaster. So they are battens of willow crossing it, and then the mud is applied to that, and then there is a lime wash on top of that to give it the nice colouring. In the past this was often left just as it was, but on the building, but actually it looks cuter with the cream colouring. As we're looking, you can see the beams are the original beams with their original pegging, and then you can see the extension. So this is what houses the utility room and the bathroom, and this has all been done in keeping with the cottage. It can't look like the cottage. That's part of the listing process, so it can't be made of the same structure as the original cottage because that's a fakery. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that's a word. So this is got slate roof and timber construction. Like I say, this contains the bathroom and the utility room. The thatch was 3/4 of the thatch were replaced last year, and I will drop in some pictures of what the thatch looked like before and during the thatcher's work here. And then this bit that we're looking at now onto the porch, that's about 10 years old, and it's due to be replaced in about another 10 years. So we're on the side elevation, and this backs onto the cow field. This does take the brunt of the weather, so this is westerly facing, and the thatch on this end does get proper hammered in the winter. It's hard to believe really, but I'm looking at it now, but actually the weather comes across this field and really hits the garden with huge force. This is the only part of the house that has guttering on it, and it goes to a water bat because it's a slate roof. And then we've got the 2 windows here which do lead to the bathroom and to the utility room. So here we go, this is the bathroom. This bathroom is on the ground floor, serves a family of 3. Is very dated. You will see it's a 3-piece suite, so it is a P-shaped bath, a very dated P-shaped bath with a toilet, a concealed toilet cistern, and a sink unit with a sink on top of it. Best part of this room are these gorgeous beams. The beams are partially hidden by the towel radiator, so yeah, the best feature of the room is hidden. We don't like the lighting in this room, which I'll show you in a second. We don't like the light pools. The extractor fan is not up to the job. We don't like the bath. The bath has got a hole in it because my son fell over in the bath and put his size 12s through the side of the bath. The shower's okay, but it has a glass shower panel, which is really annoying because that gets lime scaly. The storage, that's a concealed cistern, so no storage there. Half of this is taken up by pipes. Underneath the sink, we've got 2 small cupboards there. There is no bathroom cabinet. So yes, we are really, really limited on space. I'm just showing you there, we use that for the towels as well. The plan is to have several designs drawn up, and we will pick the one we like the most, obviously, and we will plan to do the renovations in the new year. You can follow that journey here on this channel, and in one of my shorts I will show you the designs that the companies have come up with so far. Anyway, there's the embarrassment. That's our bathroom. Right, we're now looking at the back elevation, and if you look at the extension, that's where our back door is now, and I'll show you where we think the back door originally was. So we can clearly see a hidden beam here that's been painted over. There is a lintel above that, which is about the size of a door from the 1500s. These bricks are slightly bigger than a Tudor brick, so I guess they were infilled anywhere from the 17th to the 18th century, and here we think are the bricks have been turned to go over a window. That's a flue for the Stanley range. Added window, so this isn't an original window because that was the hayloft. This was originally a door. So going to take you up now into the hayloft, which is above my son's bedroom. This is the original hayloft. It's beautifully constructed from A-frame oak timber. This timber is probably older than the cottage is dated from 1553. So these timbers are older than that and were once probably repurposed from a shipyard, which is just down the road from us, the house called Buckler's Hard. You will notice at the back of the hayloft there is a doorway. That doorway leads into the hayloft, which is above our spare bedroom. The hayloft that was above the master bedroom has now gone, and we have a vaulted ceiling. Whilst we're in the hayloft, have a look at the underside of the thatch, and the very far wall is that wattle and daub and original mud, horsehair, probably manure mixed in, and that is an original wall and is part of the listing process. So let's go somewhere a little bit creepy. Hello, I'm going to try not to freak you out. It's not the Blair Witch Project. I am currently hidden in the priest hole. So if you like, subscribe and hit that notification bell and watch the next video, I will. I'll take you in there. Might not show you how you get in there. I'll also show you my son's bedroom, and I might add the 2 offices in there as well. So then you can get a full picture of the rooms here at the Tudor Cottage Diaries. So you can just see the wooden underneath. So this was originally the hayloft door where things were winched up to be stored in the hayloft. And you can see that underneath we've got some original windows there that are probably 100, 200 years old. They're the only remaining wooden framed windows in the cottage that are single glazed. Everything else has been double glazed. You don't actually need double glazing in this cottage because with the thatch it is incredibly hot.